Page at the 200 leads by 2 lengths. Far Too Easy's giving chase. Front Page a length and a half to Far Too Easy. Then Fender the outside. Front Page in front from Far Too Easy. He keeps going, Front Page, and he's the headline act this year. Front Page wins the Kosciuszko, beat Far Too Easy.
Yeah, very exciting times. Going for 3 in a row with a horse. Like I say, I won with him last year and the Dre family won with him the previous year. Both times first up. We're following the same copybook. We've got him set first up off the exact same preparation that we did last year, and he's in really good order. We've booked James McDonald, and we obviously offered Tyler Schiller. He's won on him the last 2 years and knows him ever so well. They've got a great association, but we respect Tyler's decision. He's riding in Caulfield that day, riding the favourite, the current favourite in the Caulfield Cup. So we respect that decision. A quick discussion with the horse's manager, Paul Duray, and we gave Mark Guest a call, and they were pretty quick to call back, and J Mac was now riding in an attempt for his third Kosciuszko. But for an 8-year-old, Front Page is still very, how would you say, lightly raced. Obviously, he's very lightly raced, but he's moving better. His attitude's as good as ever. And, for an 8-year-old, I think he's at his peak of his powers. A lot of these old sprinters, you see it over the years, take over Target and the like, horses that started a bit later and a lightly raced, they're at their peak sort of 7, 8 and sometimes 9. So I've got no qualms about that.
Now Opal Ridge is 4 lengths away. She's trying to get into the race, but Front Page is giving a tremendous kick. Front Page got 5 lengths clear. Opal Ridge, it's a bridge too far by the looks of it. Then Far Too Easy and Front Page, Tyler Schiller go back to back in the Kosciuszko.
There was some element of pressure, getting a horse that had won last year's Kosciuszko and was one of the favourites last year to go back to back. But I didn't let that worry me. We just set a well-regimented plan. We were ahead of our time. We allowed ourselves a number of days buffer, and he followed the script pretty well, perfectly. He did have a little stone bruise a couple of weeks out, but because we were out of the time, we had that buffer, and he arrived on race day in a sensational condition physically, and he was rock solid fit, very healthy, and won as he liked. Big build-up, a really big build-up, and I had a lot of friends and family, all my friends and family and all the Dre team and all the owners were there, so we were just had the blinkers on for one race. I can't remember the other races on the day. So that we were focused on one thing and one thing only, and to win so well, it was just a sort of emulating a plan that had come off, and to do it with Jeff and his family is super. He loves his routine, and as long as you stick to his routine and give him his space when he wants it, once his work's done and the morning's done, you give him his space, he loves it. So, look, he's an old warrior, he's been around the traps, he's well-travelled, and he's now becoming part of the furniture at the stable. So, he's a pleasure to have around, and we're really looking forward to this year's Cosy. He likes what he likes, and he's pretty, he demands what he likes sometimes, particularly we take him out to my farm sometimes after a big gallop or a jump out or whatnot, and he spends a bit of time in the paddock, and he doesn't like to come in until he's ready. You go to catch him and you say, nah, not yet, and run around a bit, and then come to the fence and say, righto. So but you let those better horses sort of have their wins like that. When they're that good, you work with them. If he follows the script and everything is perfect going in, I'll be very confident. It's just a well-worn path, and you've got to be confident. He doesn't carry any extra weight for his win last year, and he's third in the Galaxy. Doesn't carry any extra weight into a Cosy. So, look, I think, I'll be very confident in the horse if he can arrive there, and everything in great order. And I really hope Cavalier Charles gets his chance to go again this year too. He ran 4th in the last 2 years that Front Page has won. Cavalier Charles has run 4th, and he's going really well. He's also 8, but lightly raced as well, and he'll be there on the day. He'll be right in the thick of things.